Kind of a yucky day today. It's overcast. It's been raining off and on most of the day. I was kind of hoping to take a walk, and I've walked in worse weather than we're having today, but I just didn't really feel like dealing with it. So figured I'd shoot a video inside. I came across a new challenge. It's not new. I think it's been around for probably 10 years or so, but I had never heard of it. Just discovered it a couple weeks ago, and that's what I'm going to be trying, a new challenge. But before I get to that, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope you enjoyed yourself over the holidays like I did. Had a lot of fun, but a lot of food, a lot of alcohol, a lot of stress. I'm ready to detox from the holidays across all those things. I mentioned in a previous video how this is probably the first year that I was looking forward more to the new year, to like today, starting the new year, than I was looking forward to the holidays, which is different for me, and so I'm excited. I still have that feeling, I still have that motivation. I'm excited, I'm optimistic for the new year, and in a way kind of glad that the holidays are over with and we can move on. So, the challenge. I was looking around during Vlogmas I did in December, and just general weight loss stuff, and I came across something called Dry January. I believe this originated or started in the UK, again maybe about 10 years ago or so, I'm not really sure. But since then it's spread, and different people in different parts of the world are doing it. As the name implies, Dry January, it just means not drinking any alcohol for the month of January. And when I first saw it, I thought, this sounds like a really good idea. Coming off the holidays and the drinking and I was actually really looking forward to it. I mean, I enjoy a beer, don't get me wrong, and I continued to drink beer after I saw this, and I drank all the way up until last night. We were celebrating, the ball dropping in New York, but I only drank right up until midnight. I did not have anything after midnight. No champagne toasts or anything like that. So I'm going strictly by the calendar month, the calendar of January. So I have not had anything, obviously, since right before midnight last night. I guess, the benefits, obviously I could probably just say, well, I want to cut back. I did that, or at least that was part of my plan before the holidays. I said, my plan for losing weight, which turned into trying to maintain weight, which I think eventually ended up with me gaining weight during the holidays. But my plan was to just, limit the alcohol. And, when I was thinking about it more, there's really no benefit. There's no benefit to the alcohol. I think, we use it as an escape. So if you want to look at that as a benefit, if it helps you cope, but it would be so much better to just find the root cause of the problem. What do you need to escape from? What was I drinking the alcohol for? What was the problem? And that's what I hope comes out of this for me in January, mostly. I just feel like the benefits of, better sleep, fewer calories, saving money, not buying alcohol. There really is no benefit health-wise when it comes to alcohol. So I'm really looking forward to this. I plan to shoot videos or upload some content throughout the month of January, kind of just talking about the progress that I'm making, or how things are, am I noticing any changes or things like that. I don't think I'm going to have any problem, in particular during the week. Most of my alcohol was consumed like Friday night, Saturday night, that kind of thing. So I don't think I'll have any problem getting to this next weekend. That'll be probably the first true test. I have this mental, you know, image of, sitting down watching a movie Friday night or Saturday night and, drinking a beer or two. So, but again, I want to do some updates and do some videos, as things are going along through the month. And I hope, to start getting better sleep and, incorporating all the things that I talked about in my plan before the holidays to lose weight. So, yeah, that's my next challenge, dry January. I think that's all I really want to talk about today. Again, hope you had what's that? You see that? Lights flickering? That's my cue, right? Yeah, that's my cue. End the video. Anyway, hope you had a great holiday season, and I hope you're looking forward to 2022 as much as I am. And I will talk to you in the next video.